All right, I'm back with the Thursday. I know it's pretty late in the day to get to it. In fact, the Friday is almost out, so I'll probably do that right after I'm done with the Thursday. I haven't uploaded in a week. Just been up to other things. But I heard this Thursday was good. And 13 minutes on the Thursday is, well, I don't know. I guess that's pretty average for a Thursday. Maybe a little on the fast side. And it has been praised, so I want to see what's up. Oh, let's check it out. Okay, vacuum. Probably suck. Direction for snowbirds, they go south. Foes of Frodo are orcs. Pina colada. Place where everything should have a mate. I mean, my first thought is like Noah's Ark or something. Do snowbirds go north as well as south? OAHS. No, Noah's Ark doesn't fit anyway. That would be too easy for a Thursday. Air Force 2 riders. Okay, so vacuum I don't think is suck, because I think probably the president rides on Air Force 1, and the vice president rides on Air Force 2, perhaps? Not derived from living matter is, it's not inorganic. I really thought it was inorganic, but I guess not. Couple's word, our. Tribe for which a state is named. I guess Utah is named after the Utes. The Utes. Not like my cousin Vinny, but I haven't even seen that movie. I've just seen clips from that movie. But the word Ute just sticks in your head. Anyway, the reason for an end zone celebration is a touchdown, but I'm not sure how it would be abbreviated to fit there. So we'll come back to it. Did some gardening, I think it's probably hoed. Mail opening is a slot, I think. Brunch offering is probably a crepe. Study of bubbles, probably econ. Like financial bubbles, market bubbles. Ornate. Rococo. So I know that Baroque is both a period and a style of music and a style of architecture, I think, and a synonym for ornate. And Rococo is also a period and a style of architecture. I don't know if it has entered the language as a synonym for ornate, but I guess I would believe it. Places to hang hangers. Closet doesn't fit. Places to hang hangers. Most reasonable is sanest. The Big Easy. I've heard this phrase before, but I don't know what it's referring to. Fatty as tissue. Adipose. Old t-shirt, I think, is a rag. Complains donkey style. Braise. So we've got some gimmick clues, some clues that are in italics. These are going to be related to the gimmick. We'll just see. Modern, probably art. Finish as a cake. Home of Dollywood. It's interesting. So obviously Hollywood is America. Bollywood is in India. I think there's like a Nollywood or something in Africa or something like that. But I don't know if I've heard of Dollywood. That was then. This is now. You can find Fresh Air on NPR. Identity prefix? I don't really know. see. Alternative to a boot is a toe. Rite Aid rival is CVS. Item of feline furniture is a cat something, a cat couch, a cat, cat something anyway. Oodles. With a W, I'm not really sure. Long-time CBS drama is probably NCIS. 5 stars, I love it, I loved it. Oodles. Oops, NCIS. That doesn't really help, though. Could toe be wrong? Wildly outlandish story, I think could be a tall tale. Because this is a gimmick clue. If tail fits, it is tall tale. And this down is slews. So that's interesting. I'm curious what the revealer could be. So it's phrases where presumably all but the last letter are the same. Or maybe there are multiple letters, maybe they only differ in a couple of letters. And so wherever they cross has to have both of those letters. But otherwise they're sort of superimposed. A ways away, I think, is a far. Confident assertion, yes, something. I guess, do cafes line the shop, Elysee? A TD pass, a touchdown pass. Best, the verb, outdo. Place where everything should have a mate. A sock drawer. And it does cross with a gimmick clue. Oops, I almost stopped recording. A sock drawer. So this is something that ends with a K followed by a word that ends in a D. Shark Tank error. I don't really know. It doesn't have to be not modern art. I really don't like the GT is the problem. Because especially I think that give a makeover might be like redo or something like that. What works with C, or sorry, with K and D? Because I'm thinking like a C works with K, but not a D, and an E works with D, but not really a K. Maybe an L, but LBC isn't a place. NBC, I could see NK and ND, both ending a word. Eat quaintly. Crude industrialist, question mark. An oil something, an oil baron. Eat quaintly, brink, brunk, brank, blink, blink blind. Vacuum is void. Inorganic is looking better if only it fit. It's a date. Blend blank. This could be, it's 2 rebuses in one word. I'm not ruling that out. Eat quaintly. Break bread. Break bread. It's not NBC, it's ABC. Is inorgane a word? Modern era, makes sense. That's a bad idea. And it's a gimmick. What if this is don't, I don't know, start of a reminiscence. Oh, the rebus is here. Of course. In organic. This is once. This is don't do it. That's interesting. Is Dollywood in Tennessee? I don't know why. It just fits. Part of Perndle. Actually, I feel like I should know this. I don't know why that looks so familiar to me. Oh, park, reverse, neutral. No. Because what's L? Let's say it's park. And I just don't know what L is. Maybe it's something you know if you drive automatic. Lawn equipment with an engine. Motor mower. If Tennessee is wrong. No, that doesn't. Yeah, power mower. Oops. Except this, of course, is PM. An AP college double HS class with scales and intervals. AP music. Range maker. I don't know. Some questions that will never be answered. I'll say it's unsomething. Frozen treat is an icy. Another frozen treat. Could be a lot of things. Formula One locale. So it's race car driving, but I don't know where it is usually. Rouse, awaken. Range maker. I don't know. Let's say it is Tennessee. So a frozen treat could be a cone, like an ice cream cone, which I don't love. Is Formula One in Monaco? And it makes sense that Sachs would compete with Bergdorf. Probably. They both sound like business names, kinds of like shop chains or something. Unasked questions will never be answered. I don't know if that's strictly true, but that's fine. Device with Alexa is the Echo. Ends can be split. You can have split ends or loose ends. Make amends. Edit. Stew is a good name for a goulash chef, and the State of the Union is a Washington address. Teas are tiny pedestals, and a cat condo is the kind of furniture. Be in direct competition. So it's a gimmick clue, and we don't have the rebus yet. Identity prefix. ISO. Things are isomorphic. It means that they have the same structure. Where a trapeze artist performs. Is this no something? NOLA? North Los Angeles? Oh, closet. Oh no, wait. Right, this was also a place where it didn't fit. So let's say this is closets. And this is faces facts. Confronts reality, faces facts. Highly debatable is iffy. Some families are one parent. Finishes a cake is frost. I see. Like make ready. Solution to some chemistry problems. I'm not sure. I mean, the answer could be die, but I don't really know why. I don't know who this Cynthia is who played Harriet Tubman, unfortunately. I didn't watch the show or movie. Prosecco o Chianti. So these are both wines, or both champagnes maybe, or potentially both varieties of grape. Let's say it's vino. Whole blank, I'm not really sure. Saguaros are cacti. Words mouth to a TV camera. Hi, Mom. Give an address, orate. CMA, sure, I believe it. Country Music Award. Little one is a tot. Moving too slowly. Maybe out of time. Something about time, but be in direct competition. Whole blank. Trapeze artist performs midair. Frenzied. So out of time, it doesn't look good for a lot of reasons. Biggest one is that frenzied is manic. I want to say that confident assertion could be like, yes, I can. Identity prefix could be cis as opposed to trans. Moving too slowly. Co-big. And, okay, so this doesn't have to be the rebus. This could be the rebus. Because this could be like losing time. Okay, I guess lie is a chemistry thing. Cynthia Erivo, I guess I believe it. Hole in one. Company big is a CEO, maybe. And then go toe to toe. Oh, that's very clever. That's pretty good. Because I was even thinking, my first thought here was go toe to toe, or was toe to toe. Sorry, my first thought was toe to toe. I didn't even think about go toe to toe. Yeah, okay. So this was described to me as like one of the best Thursdays ever. I don't know if it's one of the best Thursdays ever. But the gimmick is pretty good. They actually did. I mean, it was pretty straightforward to figure out, but they did a lot with it. I mean, most of them surprised me, like the way it wasn't just two words that differed in one spot. It was like two, chunks of equal size, and the chunks could have however many words in them. I thought that was clever and led to it was sort of unexpected where the rebus would be. So I thought that was good. I thought that was well executed. And then they got in some nice words in there. And I'm sort of kicking myself for some of this stuff because, like in organic, I got very quickly before I knew the gimmick. And then even after I knew the gimmick, I forgot to come back to it. Same thing with closets. And then go toe to toe. I was thinking toe to toe, but I didn't explore that, and I let it sort of sit for too long. I like they got sock drawer in there. Losing time. Yeah, that makes sense. It's good to get in there. So while I don't necessarily like that they had a name I don't know, right smack in the middle, the crossings were all completely fair, and this is a very recent star, so I think it's reasonable to expect most people to know it. It's not like it's somebody from 1959, it's someone from 2019. So I think that's at least fair. And a lot of the gimmick clues were good. Tall Tale is good, Face Facts is good, Break Bread is good for the more straightforward clues. Power Mower is fine. And then Don't Do It. I'm sure that some people might complain about this, but I'm not one of those people. I think that's good. And then I thought Go Toe to Toe was very good. I especially like that. Despite what I said about the letter chunks not having to be like symmetrical with respect to where they have like the word breaks. I think it's kind of nice that these two letter chunks are exactly symmetrical, even with where the word break is. I think that's kind of cool. So very nice puzzle. Very nice puzzle. Lots of good answers. Even the fill was pretty good. The gimmick was simple but well executed. Our time is okay. But yeah, no, I'm not really upset about that at all. That was a nice puzzle. Yeah, okay. That's it for today.